Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MD Al Nahyan, and I am doing pre-sessional course in West London University of West London. Today, I am going to talk about some recent development of computer science and one future possibility. I have chosen this topic because it's related with our with my study. Now, let's see what is computer science. As Charles Babbage said, computer science is a scientific and practical approach of computation and its application. Source Wikipedia. Now, let's have a personal question. How many of you uses London Tube before? Do you know how many people uses London Tube every day?
Million?
2.5 million. Do you know how they control the whole system?
How do they
Theatres?
control it?
Yeah, the whole
Okay.
system.
Not very well, because there are always problems.
They control the whole system by computers. So
That's why you always Dolby line is that and central exhaustion.
let's have a look at visual. It will be our lifestyle. Now let's have a look in my structure of this presentation. First of all, I'm going to talk. My presentation is divided into 4 parts. First of all, I'm going to talk about tablet PCs, the evolution of tablet PCs and what applications we have in tablet PCs. Then I will move to wireless networking, which wireless networks we have today, and a comparison between 2 wireless networks. Then I will turn to cloud computing. What is cloud computing and what facilities we have in cloud computing. Then I will look at my future possibilities, which is 6N technology. What is 6N technology and what we can do by 6N technology. Now let's see the history of computer science. First, electric programmable computer was built in 1943 by Tommy Flowers, and it was too heavy and too costly to bear for one personally. Only government and big companies can afford these types of computers. So computer scientists involved our latest computers, which is tablet computers. Those computers are smallest, thinnest and fastest, and anyone can bring it with him. What do you think? Why these computers is smallest, thinnest and fastest?
It's developed gradually. Developed.
Customer
By,
needs.
by using of nanotechnology and multiprocessor, these computers are smallest, thinnest and fastest. For example, Apple released their latest chip, A7 chip, which used dual core processor. So you can able to do two works in same time in same speed with that tablet. Now let's look at some standard applications of tablet computers like calculator, Adobe Reader, and Facebook, music, or many more. Now I like to draw your attention in a graph. This graph shows the percentage of tablet users in from 2010 to 2030. As we can see, the lowest figure is less than 5% in 2010, and it changes dramatically. In 2030, it stands in around 35%. Now let's move on to another development, which is wireless networking. Now we have two types of wireless networking, such as Wi-Fi and cellular. Wi-Fi used radio waves to connect with users, and cellular data used long-term evolution to connect with users. Now let's see a comparison between Wi-Fi and cellular data such as 4G. Wi-Fi is cheaper, unsecured, and it will work if you in range of 300 to 500 feet. For example, many users can use Wi-Fi from one source, so it makes it cheaper in cost, but it makes it unsecured, and users can only use Wi-Fi networks when he is in range. On the other hand, 4G networks is expensive than Wi-Fi networks, but it's secured, and user can use this network when he is in network. Now let's see a picture. What is the difference from this picture with these birds and those birds?
There is one and there is two.
Yes.
There's no line either, no cable.
These birds has Wi-Fi, and this one is using old cable.
Connected.
It's wireless.
Now let's look at another development in computer science, which is cloud computing. The concept was built in 1950, and you can deliver shared information data software in cloud to cloud. Now let's look at what facilities we have in cloud computing. We can share, for example, we can share videos, pictures by Facebook in cloud computing. We can store data in cloud, for example, Google Drive, and we can access to cloud from anywhere in network. Now, I like to show you my future possibility, which is 6N technology. What do you think about 6N technology? Does anyone knows about 6N technology? Okay. Let's see a visual first. 6N technology is a device which contains projector, camera, and fingertips. You can get extra information from this technology. For example, when the user is reading a newspaper, he can also see the videos in newspaper. When he is going to buy something, some products, he can see the related information about that product. When he is going to buy a book, he can see the ratings of this book and extra information about this book. He can take pictures by his hand and he can crop it by hand. So that brings me to the end of my presentation. Today we have seen the history of first computer and some latest computers. After that we saw a comparison between two wireless networks. Then we saw the facilities of cloud computing, and we saw a possible future development, which is 6N technology. Before ending, I would like to show you a video. If we get too much affected with technology, it can be our possible future.
Emma. Emma.
Thank you for listening. If you have any question, I would like to answer it.
Right. Yeah, come on in. Right, any questions? It was very interesting about 6Sense technology. Can you explain a little bit more how it works then?
It works with a projector and a camera.
So you've got a projector, the person would have a projector inside, underneath the skin?
No,
In the, okay.
And some finger strips to control the things. And you can, the projector gives extra visual, extra information, and the camera sends pictures to the head. So it can bring some extra information about, and you can see videos in newspapers, and you can gather extra information about which product you are going to buy, or ratings in books.
Right.
And it also can recognize human body.
Any other questions?
Do you think?
Okay, we can have more than two, no problem. Go on.
Can you give some examples of cloud computing services that we are using in present?
Like Facebook, Google Drive, mailing.
Okay. Renan?
Do you think we will be able to use the 6Sense technology soon?
Yeah, it's only 300 pounds and it's on UK. You can buy it and use it. You can search it in Wikipedia and also in YouTube.
But you can buy it now.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
It's available.
Experimental phase.
Oh.
Yeah, just buy.
Any other questions?
What is the full version?
Yeah, it's experimental.
Sorry?
What is the full version?
It's too experimental, but in the future maybe we'll
4G.
need the device.
4G is fourth generation and is broadcast with long-term evolution.
I think that we will
Right, thank you very much, Nafian.
collect from